my god, oh my god, oh my god! It's here! Jiggy, it's here! My soap cutter finally arrived. Let's unbox it together. I apologize for the very yellow lighting. It's later in the day than I would like to be vlogging, but this just came and I had to start my vlog right here. I wasn't planning on actually doing this, but a lot of things are happening today that I'm excited about. Not just this, Kale decided to make a batch of candles for his coworkers, so he'll be doing that when he gets back from his run. But in the meantime, I'm gonna unbox this for you guys. Let me get it out of this bubble casing so you can see it in all its glory. Here it is, guys. Look how amazing this looks. It is pretty solid. So here it is. Here is my brand new multi-bar soap cutter. And I got, I think it was 1.23 or 1.25 inches, which might look thick, but these are the width of the soap boxes that I got. I researched a lot on the width of the wires to see how wide they should be, and people have said that the 1.25 inch wide wires will shrink down to fit, I think it'll shrink down to 1 inch, which is perfect. It's exactly the size that I need. But look how beautiful the color is. Oh my gosh, this forest green is amazing, and it feels really well made, like very substantial. I forgot to mention that the brand that I went with is Soap Cutter Pro. This actually arrived sooner than I was expecting, which is awesome. And I cannot wait to try it out with a loaf of soap. Here's Kale making some dinner.
Doing some thighs.
Ooh. A new soap cutter came.
Wow.
What do you think?
There's more strings on this than a guitar.
I actually think these are guitar strings.
Yeah.
Remember when you used to cut the soap?
Yeah. I just did that the other day.
What do you think about the color?
The color is awesome. I like that dark green. I like
I
that
know.
dark forest green. It's very substantial too.
I know.
Like,
it feels
yeah.
really solid.
Yeah. It's very symmetrical.
So this is where the soap cutter is going to be for now until I make a loaf of soap. I'm not sure when that will be, maybe in a week or so, but I'm really excited to try this out and give it a go. I think it's going to be good. Kayla's down here. Do you want to tell the viewers what you are doing in my studio?
Yeah, I haven't made candles since we moved here, and it's fall now, so I want to make some pumpkin spice candles.
Yes, this was actually Kale's idea. What are you doing with your paper?
It doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. Does it look like I'm wearing anything underneath?
No, it doesn't. You don't see your shorts. Okay. This, I don't know, you have your glasses on. How do we look? Are we too bright? Do we need to...
No, I think it looks good on there, but it's bright.
So do you remember how to make candles?
Yeah, it's wax. I gotta find that recipe book somewhere. Once the wax is all heated up, or while it's heating up, we will put in our wicks, make sure they're stuck to the bottom. Okay. And once it's all melted, we'll pour it in.
So you have the process down. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we are going to be using these two fragrance oils to create a PSL, Pumpkin Spice Latte Scent, Pumpkin by Mo Rouge, and Coffee Cake and Spice by New Directions Aromatics. So the candles we're going to be making today are going to be made from a cocoa apricot wax we got from Mo Rouge, Canada. And this wax is awesome. The end candles have a nice glossy appearance, and these have a really good scent throw. So we're going to be using our presso pot to melt all this cocoa apricot wax. If you guys are curious about this little presso pot, I have a link to it down below. I got it from Amazon. But I love this guy because he melts wax really, really fast. I would say maybe 15 minutes and it should be melted down. And it has this handy spout that will help us get the wax out of the presso pot and into a pitcher that we can pour into our candles. So let's go ahead and plug this in. There's an outlet over there.
We just put it on warm, right?
Yep. And is the spout shut?
It is shut, yeah.
Okay.
If it's this way, that means it's open. I remember that. It's like, this is blocking it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but one side says O, one side says S, and you want to make sure that it's on the S side. Has it happened to you before using this thing? It's happened to me.
Has
Melting
it?
oils, yeah, I've done that before.
No, I just always remember, I envisioned this being like a dam. This is the shutter, so.
So all of the wax has melted, and we're now at the stage where we can pour or mix our fragrance oils in at least. Okay, so we're going to leave these alone overnight and we'll come back tomorrow morning. We have a busy morning actually because we spoke to a plumber, and I think we're going to give him the green light to take the project on, and he's meeting with us tomorrow morning as well to finalize stuff.
Yep.
According to him, he says that it could be done in one day, so oh my god, that sounds amazing. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to go to IKEA tomorrow as well. We're going to finish these guys up, and yeah, that's going to be our Saturday. So
Yeah.
see you guys
Trim these wicks.
tomorrow when these are hopefully solidified, and we'll trim the wicks and finish the project. Hey guys, it is the next day. Kayla and I are about to head to IKEA, so come with us. I need more storage solutions for my studio downstairs, and I was looking at these bins, and I like how it dips down so you can see what's inside, because I'm thinking of putting them in the rack above where the blender is. So 3 should be a good choice.
How many do you want?
I think 8 for my calyx that I have. I have one of these in the studio, but it has 8 cubby holes, so I think I want 8 of these because it's metal and it should last. Because I'm gonna put the containers for my products in here, like the jars and lotion bottles and other things. And this is what I want to put behind or on one of the walls to be kind of like a backdrop for my shorts for when I'm cutting soap or packaging soaps. Who knows? So this is our haul so far.
So far, isn't this it?
Yeah, this is it. But we still have to visit as is.
Oh. What if we find something there that replaces some of this?
Then it's replaced.
Okay.
And with that, we headed home with our haul, which I'll show you in the next vlog. Here comes Kale. It's a couple days later after we poured the candles. We spent all of yesterday at IKEA. It's actually Sunday right now, so that's why he's not here, and I decided to do him a favor and finish off his candles for him, because I also like making candles. This part is actually my favorite part, the trimming of the wicks and then labeling the jars. You can see a lot of these tops are smooth. Not all of them are smooth though. Look at this here. We have a tiny little sinkhole here, here, and here. Basically a few jars along the edge of the box, but the ones in the center, they all turned out nice and smooth. So that's what I'm gonna do right now and show you what these candles look like once everything is done. So here is the final candle. You can see that the labels on here have our new branding and our new colors. And I came to these colors and these motifs after a lot of deliberation. And you know what? I'm still experimenting with things. So these might not be the final look. And you can see I added a fine spray of mica on the top. And this really fine mist of mica won't clog the wick like some people think it will. If you add a lot, then possibly yes, but the important thing is that you test these candles before you sell them or give them away, just to see how exactly the wick will behave once it's lit. Because you want to be confident in what you're putting out there and anticipate any questions that the customer might ask you. It smells so good. It definitely smells like fall and pumpkins and pumpkin coffees. And here's what the candle looks like with the lid on it, and I think it looks really, really nice. Of course, there's a warning label at the bottom. It's also super important if you're choosing to give away or sell candles. You want to do everything possible to make sure that the customer is using your product properly. If you want the full recipe and steps to make this candle, I have that on my Patreon, which is listed down below. Thank you to everyone who chooses to support me on my Patreon, but also thank you to everyone who supports me by watching my videos, by commenting, by liking my videos. You guys are so important as well. You guys really do make this job just honestly a dream come true. So I'm gonna close it here, but there are some exciting things coming. We are getting a plumber in here in the next couple of days to install a sink. That is so exciting. I can't wait to finally have a sink down here. And we are also going to be doing a few things around the studio. We're gonna be organizing a few things and adding a few decor pieces from the stuff that I bought at IKEA. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video when it comes up. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been posting my shorts daily. Thank you to everyone who watches those shorts and engages with them. I've been having so much fun with that, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So if you want more content in between these longer form videos, I have the shorts coming up every day. But until the next video, keep smiling, keep being awesome. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.